For Cleveland, one thing we know.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
It's a road game for the Kings, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. The fans are making noise at Quicken Loans Arena here in Cleveland for their Cavaliers. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, look, the return of LeBron James to Cleveland has become one of the best redemptive stories of the last decade. He clearly wasn't just great on the court. The roster and the coaching staff have been shaped by his hand as well. Now, LeBron said, I know what personnel works for my game. I knew what we needed, and I think our GM and our coaching staff have done a great job of fulfilling that. Guys?
Thanks, DA, and it's crucial that Cleveland keeps LeBron happy, one of the greatest players to ever play the game. Well, considering the Kings, Chris, and how they have fared in the draft, it is clear to see why they just haven't been able to find and field a top team in so long. They've struggled drafting.
Yeah, and they're just hoping that trend is reversed with this latest group. Fox, Jackson, Giles, they're a solid trio. Still, before this class, the only first-round pick of the Kings who is still with the team is Cauley-Stein.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out, all fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Kings, Labissiere out there with Garrett Temple. Then it's Zach Randolph, and it's Fox, and it's Hill in at the two guard. Now the feed to Labissiere. No coverage that time. Labissiere's got the opening bucket of the night here for Sacramento. Calderon against Fox. Outside Crowder. Here's Temple. James covering. Temple the pass to Fox. Labissiere kicks to Hill. Looks for Randolph. Gets it to him. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Crowder goes. Oh!
Oh, Crowder dropping the hammer. The D isn't ready for it, and he easily exploits that opportunity.
That was a terrific replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Fox a screen on Calderon. Hill kicks to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it and stolen by Love. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle too.
And I want to see more of this. Love is excellent at muscling through contact. It doesn't matter how hard you hit him, he can still get it done.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
One shot, Kennedy.
And Chris, one thing I'm sure you appreciate about Kevin Love's game is his passing.
Oh, definitely. I love his Wes Unseld, the ode to Wes Unseld outlet pass that he does. I mean, just touchdown strikes. Good vision in the high post as well.
Now, here's Fox. Shot clock at 5. From the wing. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the experience that Fox is garnering, this is a guy who is used to having hands in his face, but it doesn't seem to affect him in the slightest.
Fox against Calderon. It's a pick by Love. Outside Crowder. Now here's LeBron. Tight defense on him. Rebounded by Temple.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Fox. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Greg, you asked a lot of GMs. De'Aaron Fox, probably the fastest player in this year's rookie class.
And he plays at 1 speed. That's lightning. I mean, he's got speed to burn. And maybe not quite as fast as, say, John Wall, but he isn't far behind. He uses that quickness well also in terms of just busting seams on the offense. And at the other end, he can be an outstanding defender as he was at Kentucky.
The first free throw is good.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Fox hits them both. Well, one thing that Dave Yeager has provided in Sacramento, Chris, is a connection to the core members of the team.
Yeah, and having your star player believe in Coach Yeager and vice versa makes life a lot easier for this team. You can't get very far with infighting between coaches and players. That's something the Kings have battled even before Yeager's tenure. Yeah, and Kevin Love played the first 6 years of his NBA career with the Minnesota Timberwolves, posting gaudy numbers, but he never was able to guide them to the playoffs. He was more than ready to join the Big Three in Cleveland.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Love. And the thing that stands out is Kevin Love's unselfishness. He's such a team player. See, Webb, he knew he'd have to make sacrifices in Cleveland, and he has.
Yeah, he's made big sacrifices, and it's taken some time for them to gel. Once Kevin figured out when and where to assert his game, he was a big impact when he gained confidence. He's only getting better.
Both free throws good from Love. And for the contending teams like the Cavs, the buyout market has proven to be critical, a very important way to add talent around the deadline.
Yeah, think about what the Cavs did last season. They got D. Williams, Andrew Bogut, just what they needed, playmaking and shot blocking. Unfortunately, Bogut got hurt. Still, those veteran pieces can make a big difference.
The Kings trailing. And Fox has it in the corner. Picked by Randolph. Hill kicks to Randolph. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Temple, covered by LeBron. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James.
Well, yeah, some of my best memories were playing for the Kings during the early 2000s. The way we played together, the passing, our ball movement, our system, it was amazing.
For Sacramento, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
The first one falls. And Chris, I know many Kings fans are longing for a return to glory. Those teams that you were on, easily the best for Sacramento.
Yeah, it took a lot to turn the organization around. We had to do it from the locker room and kind of change the culture there. And so it was great to have a guy like Vlade be there with me from the beginning. He, Jay, Will, Peja. And so it was fun starting something, and it's going to be great watching.
Now here's Calderon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Outside Crowder. Back to Calderon. Shoots over Fox. No good off the front iron.
Wasted opportunity. That's a good chance right there for an easy 2 on the open jump.
The dish to Temple. He kicks it to Randolph over Love. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
More than comfortable operating from mid-range. Easy money for Randolph.
Love with the screen for Calderon. Pass to LeBron. Baseline jumper, and it goes down 2 points.
Tremendous execution, getting the shot that they wanted.
The Kings leading. Hill with it. A pass to Fox. Picked by Randolph. Love against Fox. Rebound Love. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And here is LeBron. They set the pick. The pass to Calderon. He dishes it to Love. Three-pointer, Crowder. Not going to go that time. And the Kings going the other way now. Here's Temple. Dishes to Hill. Outside Randolph. Labissiere, the screen. They get it again. Goes up again. Here's Temple. Drops in the tray. Temple's got 5.
What you have to give Randolph, great understanding for the game. Knows how to generate offense.
Calderon against Fox. Calderon dishes to James. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And the fearlessness, willing to sacrifice his body for a high percentage look.
Pick up by Hill. Randolph passes to Fox. Makes it off the glass. Fox has got his second basket.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Crowder from outside. That falls. Great assist by Love.
There isn't any player in the league who's going to pass up that shot. There was nobody near him.
Fox kicks to Labissiere. There's the screen. Hill against Smith. Passes it to Fox. It's back to Hill. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Cavaliers trailing. LeBron outside. Feeds it to Crowder. Smith with it. He's picked up by Hill. Baseline try. Nice shot by Smith.
Oh, well, we know Smith is an accomplished shooter from mid-range. You can't let him get comfortable from this area.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And I'm just not sure the league has ever seen a more intimidating slasher than LeBron James. A 6'8" bullet train. He's so strong, so quick. And if he gets a shoulder on you, watch out.
And LeBron always feels like he can get past his man. It's that next level of the D he focuses on.
And if I'm the help, I play him for the pass. I don't want to be in that poster. Maybe the most devastating finisher in league history.
Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Jose Calderon. And the Kings also making a change. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Skal Labissiere. Randolph a screen. Hill a screen on Wade. Fox dishes to Randolph. And Temple now atop the key. Here's Hill. And the rejection by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. Kicks to Wade. It's a pick by Love. Back to Smith. The tray. Again, the miss by Smith.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
And the Cavs trade for Isaiah Thomas reunites two former teammates. He and Kevin Love actually played a little AAU ball together, both of them growing up in the Pacific Northwest.
And he makes the first.
And back in high school, Isaiah Thomas used to ride the train down to Portland and stay the weekend at the Love's family house. For those two, teaming up once again at this level, that's pretty surreal.
That one is no good.
He's upset he missed on a chance to give them the lead, but he evens things up.
Three-pointer. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Now look at this. This is one of Smith's specialties. He has a quick release fire off the pass.
Fox kicks to Hill. To the left side wing. Cauley Stein a screen. Here's Randolph. Sacramento again missing.
Well, he hasn't been very precise at all this quarter.
Crowder against Randolph. There's a screen. And there's the feed to Crowder. Here's Wade. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
The aggressive mentality, that's what Wade has. He finds different ways to get to the strike.
Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Well, you knew that Wade was going to have a different role with the Bulls, but I don't think many saw him acting as a three-point threat.
Wade has never been a good three-point shooter in terms of percentages, but when the game's on the line, you know he can knock it down. He had one of his best years in terms of percentages last season.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Korver's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Well, there are a lot of players who seemingly have ice in their veins when the game is on the line. They do not blink. When you think about those kind of players, who might be the most mentally tough in the league right now?
Well, it's so hard to tell who really is mentally tough because you don't know what these guys are thinking. But I know who looks like just cold stone, just merciless players out there, and that's Kawhi Leonard because
Yes.
you never know. You know Kawhi is a nice guy, but, you know, he'll shoot a shot that'll end the game and then just give you such a cold look. And I think Isaiah Thomas is that way. I mean, I think so many players, of course, LeBron, Curry have been that way their whole career. But Kawhi Leonard seems to be that next coming of ice in his veins.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Oh, well, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination.
The Kings trail by 4. Pick up by Hill. Mason the pass to Cauley Stein. They set the pick. Cauley Stein with a screen on Love. The shot by Cauley Stein, no good.
He loses concentration at the moment of truth and blows the layup.
LeBron, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hill kicks to Randolph. Over Korver. No good off the back of the rim.
and out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
I mean, truth is, if you play long enough, sometimes you're going to have a bad quarter, even a bad game. I doubt that this shakes his confidence.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down. And Cavaliers fans have to be pleased with what the team got in exchange for Kyrie Irving. An all-star in Isaiah Thomas, a two-way starter in Crowder, and some talent for the future. I think they did well.
Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. Green comes in for Jay Crowder. And that one falls for Mason.
And the Cavs stuck to their guns in the trade negotiation. They wanted that 2018 draft pick, which is coming from the Nets. You never know what happens with LeBron this upcoming offseason. They got talent and depth to win now, but also a plan B if they need to rebuild.
And shooters beware. Cauley-Stein is very crafty at how he rises up for the block. So good at catching scores off guard with his wide reach.
Now here is Hill. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Green against Randolph. Over Green. Randolph can't hit.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
There's the dish to Green. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. James outside. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Mason for three. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Mason's got his second bucket of the night.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And for Sacramento, they're shooting about 42% so far. They've got Dwayne Wade, Channing Frye out there with Green. Then there's Kyle Korver. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Well, Willie Cauley-Stein out of Kentucky, a player who many thought would eventually become a big-time center in the league, was taken 6th overall in 2015. That surprised some people, but he has had a hard time finding his place in this NBA.
Well, for Cauley-Stein, some of it has been opportunity, but also just consistency. You know, he's shown some flashes of greatness for moments, but he rarely puts together a stretch of those big games.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And one of the side effects of the Cousins trade was it did open up more playing time for Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, immediately he was able to step in and fill those minutes and became a much larger part of their offense.
And he makes both free throws. Hey, Greg, when Cauley-Stein got those extra minutes after the Cousins deal, you could see a change in his play. Much more aggressive, much more confident.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it just takes a clear path to minutes to change a player. Cauley-Stein had been getting better and better before the trade. Having the team believe he could step in was a huge boost in his confidence and his play.
Cleveland shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
One shot.
That's good from Green. Well, Chris, we know that there are a lot of trash talkers out there in the NBA. Did you ever talk a lot of trash on the floor or do anything else to try and get an opponent's attention away from the game, get in an opponent's head?
I used to love talking, man. It kept you focused. If you talk, it means you have to back it up the next play. You can also get in the player's head, get them thinking about themselves individually. And if I get you thinking about yourself, I've already won because now you're not thinking about the team. But I tell you what, some of the best trash talkers I've ever played against, Larry Bird, Gary Payton, Rick Mahorn. Those guys talk the best trash ever, and I definitely can't repeat anything any of those guys said. But it's all out of love. It's all out of fun. And I don't remember, very honestly, anything anyone has ever said to me because it was all so outlandish, so crazy, so funny that you just let it go after the game.
That's good. Wade against Mason. There's the pick. Wade kicks to Korver. Osman. He's covered by Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Here's Wade. The rebound by Mason. The Kings leading. Hield kicks to Mason. Down low. It's blocked. They retain possession. And Kosta Koufos picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Green's got 5 now.
I love how Wade actively looks to find the open man. Look, he's effortlessly exploiting any holes in the defense.
Mason kicks to Hield. They set the pick. And Wade sends it back.
Look at the reach of Wade. He's exceptional at rising up and slapping shots away.
Korver, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here is Mason, guarded by Fry. A nice shot by Koufos.
Timeout.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Well, one thing I like about Ty Lue is at the same time he's a player's coach. He's also got the confidence to take charge. That's important on a team with star talent like the Cavs.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. He feeds it to Wade. Over Mason. And it's Wade. That time on the assist by LeBron. Wade's got his second basket of the night.
Wade has always been a gifted mid-range scorer. I mean, his jumper, extremely consistent.
Cauley Stein with a screen on Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the Kings, for so long, had not been active in free agency. You have to like the moves this organization has made to bring in some vets in the offseason. Randolph and Hill bring a lot of experience and leadership to the locker room.
No good on the free throw. And Greg, the Kings wanted to have veteran leaders, and that's what they've got right now.
And the Kings are in a rebuild mode, and you need vets to lead that process. Show the youngsters the right way to do things, and I think the Kings have started to make some very savvy moves here as they begin this rebuild.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The Cavaliers leading by 3. LeBron dishes to Wade. There's the pick. Fry passes to James. Over Bogdanovich. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And when you're scouting a player like LeBron James, Chris, how do you defend it? What's the plan?
Wow, you got to stay in front of him. Try to force him to take bad shots. Tell the trainer to get the ice bath ready. And make sure you got some extra tape. And all of this is easier said than done.
Now, gentlemen, truth shots. Roof shots.
No good on that one. And Chris, you were the #1 overall draft pick back in 1993. We've seen a lot of greats taken with that pick, but it also seems that those #1 picks who aren't as successful face a lot of pressure, a lot of criticism. There's a lot on your plate to handle. Can you talk about that for us?
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure for some players being the #1 pick. But I've always laughed and I've thought about, players that maybe people say maybe they were a bust, maybe this player wasn't good. Well, I think you should go back and look at the GM that picked him. I mean, the GM is the guy that assesses talent, So when there were a few players that were picked #1, and many players said, "What are you doing? We've played against him. We would never pick him #1." So before that, I think the NBA is about opportunity and situation. Look at a guy like Chauncey Billups. He went to Boston. He didn't do well at Boston. They called him a malcontent, said he couldn't play, and then he ended up being one of the best leaders that the game had. And so this game is all about situation and opportunity. Can you find the right fit? That's why if you're a player, you can't let frustration get to you. You have to continue to work hard, continue to prove your game, because when you play, you're auditioning for the other teams in the league as well. They're saying, wait a minute, we see his unique talent, skills, and we see his unique skill set, and we could use him. And so many times you just have to wait for the right position, the right situation.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
James against Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Heel. Pass to Koufos. Mason against James. Shot's good from Mason. Mason's got 10.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Well, he created a little separation from that mid-range. Just a good shot for him in that situation.
Outside, Green. Pass to LeBron. Over Bogdanovich. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Green. LeBron's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. Timeout called by the Kings. And with Tristan Thompson and Kevin Love, the Cavs have some elite offensive rebounders, able to create extra offensive possessions.
Well, their offensive rebounding rate fell off quite a bit last season, from 9th best to 20th. I mean, they just got smaller without Mozgov and some of the other 7-footers they have, and another team's prepared for them.
Love's checked in for Cleveland. Garrett Temple has checked in for the Kings. Carter comes in for Buddy Hield. It's stolen by Green. Korver kicks to James. Here's Wade. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's now 7 points for Dwayne Wade.
Now look, I like seeing Wade get loose inside. He's effective at converting deep in the post.
Carter against Korver. Here's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carter. Sacramento again missing. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. LeBron outside. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts, and a chance for one more here.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
This is not an area where they expect him to contribute. He's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Crowder, he's checked in for Green, and Smith subbed in for Dwayne Wade.
One shot.
Strong take to get the foul there after not getting it there in the first quarter.
The Kings trail by 5. Randolph sets a screen for Fox. He dishes it to Temple. The pass to Randolph. Passes it to Fox. Sacramento again missing. Cleveland leading by 5. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Here's Temple, guarded by Corver. Fox kicks to Temple. Picked by Randolph. Looking to end the run, and the rejection by LeBron.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
The Kings have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. That free throw missing. The Sacramento Kings had waffled for so long with what to do with DeMarcus Cousins, but last season, Chris, they bit the bullet, made the trade with New Orleans. Now in a full-on rebuild mode here, but they feel a very nice young core to work with.
Well, the Kings look good as far as in their rebuilding mode. It's a good spot heading forward now. I mean, they're getting Fox and adding Jackson, and you know, Hill looks to be strong, and the Kings seem to be headed in a good direction.
Smith outside. Corver dishes to LeBron. Right side Crowder. Three-pointer. The second effort. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Feeds to Bogdanovich. Dishes to Carter. Kicks it to Temple. Now here's Fox. He's got 7. The feed to Bogdanovich. And he makes that one. Bogdanovich has got his first basket.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Love with the screen for James. In the corner, Smith with it. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I tell you what, whether it was Steve Nash, whether it was my boy Jay Will or Mike Bibby, when you're open, LeBron James finds you in no time. Terrific recognition. Love playing with guys like that.
Here's Fox. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Cavaliers leading by 4. James, the pass to Crowder. They set the pick. It's a pick by Love. Floats one up. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Dives for it. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. It's a pick by Love. James kicks to Smith. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Look at Smith, how he moves when screens are involved. He has an ability to get free, to just get that little bit of space to let it fly in these situations.
There's the dish to Bogdanovich. Here's Fox. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Crowder. LeBron drives in. Stolen by Randolph. Here's Bogdanovich. Rejected by Crowder.
Big defensive play by Crowder, snuffing him out there.
LeBron dishes to Crowder. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, the feed was perfect. The timing, the placement, everything was right on the money.
Fox kicks to Temple. Left side, Randolph. Over Love. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Zach Randolph. Fox against LeBron. Crowder, the pass to Love. And another three for Cleveland.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
They set the screen. Carter dishes to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The baseline J. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Look, it hasn't happened yet, but he's got time to find his rhythm. And if he does, they can turn this thing around quick.
And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
The Cavaliers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, Crowder.
And you talk about a culture builder. Jay Crowder is a guy who is not content with losing ball games. He's a competitor, and that rubs off on his teammates.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Randolph. True on the 14-footer. Randolph's got 6.
Just a natural score. Zach Randolph has always had a knack for putting the ball in the hole.
It's a pick by Love. Outside Crowder. He kicks it to James. Shoot from the right block. They get the rebound. Yep, that one goes. LeBron's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Crowder. Carter kicks to Randolph. Over Love. And the rejection by Love. Tries again. The shot's good from Randolph. Randolph's got 6 points in the quarter.
One of the most voracious offensive rebounders of his generation. Randolph always in pursuit.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Coach Dave Yeager. Coach, what's the takeaway from the first half, and what changes are needed?
Well, they just lined up and kicked our tails straight up one-on-one in transition. We gotta own up.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what an amazing performance the hometown fans are witnessing here tonight. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 6 assists, and 8 rebounds. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
In simple truth, they just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing, Ernie. They were definitely able to rise above it. Even the tough shots. Did you see that one shot? I don't know how they even went down. They can carry this over to the second half. It's going to be hard to beat them, boy. Woo-wee.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Sacramento?
Well, one problem I see is that they're too timid on the boards. When you start to fall behind in the game, you need to become more aggressive on the offensive glass and the defensive glass.
That's it for halftime. Glad you could join us, as now we send you back to the action for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes. The Kings trail by 11. On the floor for Sacramento, they've got Garrett Temple. Hill is out there with Fox. Then there's Skal Labissiere, and it's Randolph in its center. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
He even knew he wasn't in good position. He tried to slide himself into a better spot. The official wasn't having it.
Calderon kicks to Love. James right side. No good off the front iron. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here.
Oh, they call it old school. That's what it is when you watch Zach Randolph play the game of basketball. He's got such great skill and touch around the basket. We call it the old man game. And I tell you what, he gets it done every night.
You know, as you've said, Greg, all the time, Zach Randolph can roll out of bed and get you 20.
I mean, he's just a natural scorer. He can post up, he can face up, and he just stays with it. An excellent offensive rebounder. This guy just has that nuance to his game that's made him so effective.
One shot.
Free throw good, Randolph.
And what a tremendous career for Zach Randolph. He hit some bumps early on, but he's played with tremendous consistency throughout his time in the league.
There's a screen, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. The Kings trail by 8. Now Fox. Pick up by Hill. Temple the pass to Fox. Temple dishes to Randolph. The kick out to Hill. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 8. On the wing, James. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 16 points for LeBron.
Oh, I love seeing James take over the game. I mean, a ferocious scorer who can flat out light it up.
Labissiere, the screen. Randolph kicks to Fox. Rejected by Crowder, and he's able to get it back.
Having a little bit of trouble at the start of the half. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Out to Smith. Fires the 3. Cleveland the rebound. Calderon with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out to Smith. 3-pointer. Smith missing again. The Kings trail by 10. Here's Fox. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
The Kings have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
One shot.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Calderon passes to LeBron. Screen by Smith. There's a good screen. Back to Calderon from the arc. Rebound by the Kings.
They are a lousy 1 for 5 for the half. They need to find a way to get it going there.
Cleveland leading by 7. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And the shot falls short this time.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
2.
For Sacramento, they have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
First free throw is good.
And Labissiere screams potential, a gigantic player who plays both ends of the floor well.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Screen by Smith. LeBron kicks to Calderon. Back to LeBron. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
That's just a lack of communication. Two guys just not on the same page.
Here's Fox. He's got 12. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Shoots from 8. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And that's 13 points for Zach Randolph.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Calderon. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And if you let Calderon get set and have a good look at the basket, he's going to knock that three down consistently.
Randolph, a screen on LeBron. Here's Fox, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Fox has got 14 points.
Artful use of the screen there. Gains the separation he needs for a good look.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Calderon against Fox. Calderon kicks to Love. It's Crowder on the wing, defended by Labissiere, and he dunks it down.
And showing he can play above the rim. Crowder with the highlight right there.
The Kings trail by 6. Fox dishes to Labissiere. Hill sets the screen for Labissiere. Labissiere, the screen. Here's Fox. Goes back up. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from LeBron. Smith with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. That shot off. For Sacramento, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Labissiere in the corner. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Love with the ball. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I admire the aggressiveness. Love isn't afraid of getting hit on his way up.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
That free throw good from Love.
Now, you got to love, though, one thing about Love. He does whatever is asked of him, whether he's the go-to guy on a given night, a supporting piece. I mean, he's going to deliver.
Both free throws good from Love.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Fox kicks to Randall. Baseline jumper. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Cavaliers leading by 8. A wide open look for Love. Cans it from downtown. Love's got 13 points.
Now, you got to like the awareness from Love, seeing separation and capitalizing off of it with ease.
Timeout called by the Kings. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Here's Temple. He's guarded by Love. And Temple kicks to Fox. Randolph sets a screen for Fox. And stolen by LeBron. Love the pass to James. That's in there. Love with the assist. 18 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's a good screen. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Love. Here's Randolph. And that time, also a missed shot.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, that won't go on the stat sheet. Close to getting the block, but really it had the same effect.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Cavaliers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good, Crowder. And both free throws good from Crowder.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Labissiere, the screen. Fox against Love. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now, an exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight.
One shot.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Calderon kicks to James. Fires for three. Calderon, no good. The Kings trail by 12. Outside Hill. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Wow, and at 7 feet tall, Labissiere is just talented at drawing fouls, utilizing his size well, and forcing the D to be physical.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Now, gentlemen, two shots. Two shots.
And that one falls for Labissiere.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Cleveland leading by 10. Here's Calderon. Pass to LeBron. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
James is such a powerful player. Amazing at how he draws contact on the way up.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, James.
LeBron continues to add to his legacy, a dominant player on both ends of the floor.
And both free throws good for LeBron. The Kings trail by 12. Pick up by Hill. Fox kicks to Randolph. To the inside. And Labissiere, the bucket on the assist by Randolph. Randolph's got 4 assists in the game. Timeout called, Cleveland.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Wade comes in for Jose Calderon. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Sacramento. LeBron dishes to Love. Korver kicks to Love. Back to Korver. The 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And Chris, you had the chance to play with Kyle Korver in Philadelphia. A decade later, he makes his first All-Star appearance.
Yeah, he's my rookie, the 51st pick of the 2003 draft. Nobody outside of the Korver family expected him to become this talented, but I knew he was going to be a heck of a sniper when I saw him practicing, shooting every day.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Hill kicks to Fox. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
Something lit a fire under him this quarter. Their lead safe as long as he's on the floor.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5. A different look now for Cleveland. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Green in for Jay Crowder. The Kings also at the sub. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Skal Labissiere.
One shot, mind the lanes.
Free throw good, LeBron. The Kings trail by 18. Now, here's Fox. He's got 17. Pass to Hill. Kings moving the ball around. Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Korver, a screen on Fox. LeBron against Bogdanovich. And the dunk by James.
When you give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Randolph a screen. Fox with it. Wade picks him up. A floater. And Fox finishes it off. Fox has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Oh, he has been dominant on offense. Who knows where they'd be in this game without his effort?
Korver against Hill. Korver, good. Korver's got 7 points in the game.
Look at that focus from Korver inside. He has a nice soft touch when he's in close next to the basket.
Cauley Stein a screen. Cauley Stein with the screen for Fox. Outside Bogdanovich. Buries it from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket.
Yeah, instinctively too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator, and that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Wade kicks to Green. To the paint. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Count it. Good. LeBron's got 15 points here in the second half.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Picked by Randolph. Randolph sets a screen for Hill. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Wade kicks to Corver. A three-pointer, no good. The Kings trail by 17. Outside, Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Hill. Cauley-Stein, a screen. Clock at 6. Cauley-Stein with a screen on Green. Here's Hill. Here's Cauley-Stein. He can't get that one. Corver with the defensive effort. Cleveland leading by 17. The pass to Wade. Feeds it to LeBron. And they double up James. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it, but he gets it back. Fry passes to Wade.
The D better be more careful. Wade is terrific at getting the D to whack him close to the basket.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Wade.
And the veteran Wade, man, does this guy get old? He continues to get it done. One of the best shooting guards of all time.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Kufis checked in for Randolph. Temple comes in for George Hill. And it's Mason in for Fox. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Kings trail by 18. Out left to the wing. Kufis kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Kufis. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Over LeBron. Bogdanovich, no luck. Here's Green. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Mason for 3. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
That's a great way to finish off the quarter. Knocking down a look like that is a big confidence builder heading into the locker room.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 15. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And now let's hear what head coach Dave Yeager was reviewing with his team.
You got to help the man guarding the basketball, whether he needs help or not. Be ready.
There's Dave Yeager emphasizing team defense, wanting everyone on full alert.
Yeah, I mean, you need the threat of someone rotating over at the very least. Otherwise, the offense can just cherry pick their matchups.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. We've got Green. D-Wade out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Channing Frye. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Kufis dishes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Mason. Sacramento moving it around. Cauley-Stein a screen. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. Temple's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Kings. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Wade passes to Frye. Green against Cauley-Stein. And Frye kicks to Green. Offensive rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The Kings trail by 15. Kicks it to Cauley-Stein. Back to Temple. Cauley-Stein a screen. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Osman, he's covered by Bogdanovich. Green, no luck.
They haven't been able to count on his scoring tonight, but still, here they are in the lead.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Mason up top. Dishes it to Koufos. Over Fry. And the shot is long. The Cavaliers leading by 15 to the inside and stolen by Koufos. And now here's Mason, the fast break opportunity. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Here's Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
It's been a rough game for him, but it won't sting too bad as long as they hang on to the lead.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Wade dishes to Green. They set the pick. And the bucket counts. Three-point chance here.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Some changes for Sacramento. Carter, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. And George Hills subbed in for Mason.
One shot, behind the lanes.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Timeout called by the Kings. The Kings trail by 16. Hill passes to Koufos. They set the pick. It's back to Hill. And there's the feed to Temple. And Carter has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Jeff Green. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Left side, Korver. Hands it from downtown.
If you do not respect that Kyle Korver has been making a living as a sniper from deep, then you haven't been doing your studying. You don't know the scouting report.
Hill with it. Working on Fry. It's deflected. It's back to Hill. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And you can't lose track of Hill, a money shooter on the spot.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Hill against Wade. Over Koufos. He's off on that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Temple, guarded by Korver. Here's Bogdanovich. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
One shot.
Cleveland leading by 14. There's the screen. Wade kicks to Korver. The dish to Wade. It's stolen by Carter. Bucket is good. And that's 12 points for Dwayne Wade.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or it's sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
Here's Bogdanovich. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Green, the screen. Wade dishes to Fry. Inside, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Now Hill, outside Bogdanovich. Pick up by Hill. Bogdanovich passes to Koufos. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Wade's got his third rebound on the night. Green against Bogdanovich. Wade outside. Pocket 6. From the elbow. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Kings trail by 18. Here's Temple. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from LeBron. Smith kicks to Wade. Back to Smith. No good with the triple.
He's been unlucky this half after lighting up the perimeter in the first half.
He doesn't usually fire from out there. Bogdanovich just got 11 points here in just the second half. Outside Korver. Wade against Hill. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Hill.
Gentlemen.
The first one falls. Zach Randolph is checked in for Sacramento. And Wade drops them both.
He's been aggressive in getting himself some free throws as a result.
Wade against Hill. And Randolph get it. Cleveland leading by 17. Love kicks it away. Here's LeBron. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Sacramento's gotten a lot of looks throughout tonight. 5 of 12. Carter against Smith. Randolph dishes to Hill. Looking to end his goal spell. The shot's good from Randolph.
Randolph unfazed by the D. He's keeping his eye on the prize.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range in the fourth. Pass to Smith. Got a piece of it. And so the ball's out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
And don't forget about the good hand-eye coordination. I mean, he almost routed in still.
Love the pass to Smith. Man by Smith.
Love moves the ball so well, especially when he spots a low man.
But the Kings trail by 17. Outside Hill. He beats it to Temple. Love against Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. From 13. It's all in by Wade. Wade's got his fourth rebound in this one. He kicks to Love. Hill holds it in. The Kings shooting 44% pretty reasonable. Here's Temple to the paint. Randolph. And he banks in the layup. Randolph's got 4 this quarter.
Right in his wheelhouse. Randolph putting him work in the paint.
Wade against Hill. Wade kicks to Love. In the corner, Smith with it. Wade outside. It's going by Hill. Randolph off the screen. No good on that one. Great that time from James.
It's been about the rebound, really. That's the bottom line in this game.
Outside Corver. LeBron gets the Corver. Yes, that's LeBron. Back in the assist. And 13 points for Kyle Corver.
That catch and shoot him over is lethal. His ability to immediately fire off a pass as good as it gets.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he could do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And then continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. The Kings making a switch here. Fox is checked in. The Kings trail by 18. Pass to Temple. He dishes it to Hill. This one 3. LeBron with the clock. And it's going to be a 44-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so here's Cleveland. Wade outside. Love with the screen for Wade. Shoots over the front. The shot by Wade, no good.
On target with what? Pretty good look from mid-range.
And stolen by LeBron. Wade with it. Smith outside. Corver kicks to James. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the ball and will shoot 2.
Yeah, don't do it going for that pump fake. James has it just that guy fooling the defense night in and night out.
James. Both good from the line that time. The Kings trail by 20. And here is Fox. There's the pass to Randall. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Randolph's got 11 in the second half.
And the defense doing everything in their power. Randolph just too good in there.
Bogdanovich against James. Love with the screen for James. And they double up James. Clock at 6. Wade for 3. Hill pulls it in. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here on the floor.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirmed what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Well, the big thing was he had to overlook, he drained it. He didn't let any of those easy chances get away from him.
Fox with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Randolph dishes to Fox. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Fox. He doesn't get the second one.
And he wanted all of those, trying to fight their way back into this.
Now here's James. Outside Korver. Love with the screen for Korver. But they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Feeds to Wade. Passes it to Smith. Back to Wade. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, what is your sense of how the team is playing at the moment?
We have a good thing going right now, and we want to try to keep it going. And the best part about tonight's game was the defensive end. We defended, and we shared the ball, and that's a good ingredient to a win.
It was working at both ends, LeBron. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.